A game! A game approaches us. I mean, a level approaches us. We're moving on. We're past this dumb football player, and we're gonna be moving on to Mount Beanpole. Yeah, football!
Let's go.
Okay, so it's one of the. Or sorry. Okay, I'm gonna need to get rid of the habit of calling them star coins for now because they're not star coins. They're green stars. Which is funny to think that they made the collectibles of this one green stars. It's funny that they made... Yeah, it's really funny that they made the collectible of this game green stars. Those are those little things we got... Those are those things that only came in through, like, 3 in Super Mario Galaxy, but then we had to collect a whole bunch after the game in Super Mario Galaxy 2. So it's funny that... It's kind of funny that... It really is kind of funny that, yeah, we're collecting green stars is little star coin thingies. Okay, so here is a key switch. Okay, better focus here. Joy-Con drift should not fail. Not with this control, not with the Pro controller. Okay, oh, and there's the stamp right there, and this will be an easy grab. Huh. Okay, well, I mean, it is the first world after all. It's not really going to get, I guess, all that challenging until... It's not going to really get all that challenging until... the, upcoming worlds. Yeah, bye, kitty Goombas. Okay. Okay, so I think the last one is somewhere over here. Oh. Yep. Oh. Yeah, okay, so I guess I gotta climb this, and I got this. That's gonna shoot me up into the sky, into... This was also in Super Mario 3D Land, funny enough, but this, I guess, gotta make a return somehow. It's funny because when I think about it, both Super Mario 3D Land and Super Mario 3D World, for their collectibles instead of star coins, use something from Super Mario Galaxy 2. Super Mario 3D Land uses those comet medals, and Super Mario in this game uses green stars. That's actually funny to think. That's actually just like, wow. Okay, so yeah, to get on the top of the flagpole for this one, we need the cat suit. So yeah, that adds a bit of that's a bit of extra fun, is making sure we get the top of the flagpole in each level. So thanks.
Yeah.
With the games I have planned playing, in whatever order I lose, I swear I'm gonna end up uploading so much that by that point they'll announce like details about the Switch's successor. The Switch 2!
Let's go.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is our first level with Plessie, the weird dinosaur. I know there's been, like, levels in past games I know that have probably been like this, I just can't remember. Or is this maybe unique? I don't know. The unfortunate thing about this level is that in order to get the green stars and the stamp, we gotta do this level twice. I think? Or no, wait a minute. In the original version, I know that if it was like New Super Mario Bros. Yeah, that's one different I remember that they put in this one. I didn't think I'd have to do this, but unfortunately, the audio in this part, and thankfully this specific part only, cut out, basically, in this muted part that I muted here with music, it cut out, how do I describe it, basically? It turned to static, basically. That's the easiest way to describe it. It turned to static, and... well, it basically got worse and worse static until the mic just fails altogether and my audio
ends up lost, which is just a complete shit-sucker. The good thing is that this is the only part in the entire playthrough that has this issue. Every other part I've done, the audio is fine, so it's just this part. So I didn't think I'd be having to do this with a part, but I am. So this part was recorded on August 19th. And I'm doing this post-playthrough commentary fix 3 weeks later, exactly on September 9th. So, yeah. I'm doing this in Windows Movie Maker because I don't really have any other better editing software I can find, at least one that doesn't slow down my computer. And the only benefit is that I can't hear the game audio while I'm doing this recording. I'll only be able to hear it once I'm done and put the recording in. So this part, so this shows off Plessie's Plunging Falls, and then Scramble Circus is in this part as well, and then I think that's where the part ends. So it's not that long, thankfully. Yeah, there's well, because I'm doing this post-commentary and I'm recording while I'm watching the part instead of actually doing the part. It's kind of hard. I think I explained it, but if I didn't, I explained in this, I think I explained in this level that how, in the original version, the first green star, or one of the green stars, it was either the first or second one, and the stamp were positioned in ways that you couldn't get both of them in one full ride with Plessie. And that you had to and that because this level doesn't have any other, checkpoints otherwise, you had to, you basically had to do this level twice in order to get everything. In this version, which is the Switch port, they made it so you don't have to, so that you don't lose any, progress on your green stars if you happen to die in the level. You keep the green stars even if you die before, the checkpoint or finishing the level. So, meaning that all you have to do in this port is you just have to get either the green star or the stamp, and then die, and find somewhere in the level to die, and then you can get the other collectible that you missed the first time, and you can do this without having to, do this level twice. Now, okay, so I should also mention that, so last part, I mentioned about getting a PS3 and doing the PS3 version of Ratatouille as my, as a future playthrough. So, this is post playthrough. This is about 3 weeks after I did this part. So my PS3 came about a week ago on September 1st. It actually came earlier than I thought it would, because the estimated delivery time was between September 3rd and the 12th, so it surprisingly came earlier than I thought it would, but I wasn't complaining. So I guess I get to explain already. So I guess I get to explain already, though. I didn't expect the model, the PS3 model I got. I got the 60GB version, because that's one of the original launch versions that, can play PlayStation 2 games. I know all models can play PS1 games, but only the 20 and 60GB models, the early launch ones, can play PS2 games. But I kind of underestimated its size. It is huge! It is now that I have it in my possession, it is the biggest game console that I own. Before, I think the biggest game console, looking at them, at least if we're going by heaviest or biggest, whatever, probably was my Wii U. But now that I have a 60GB PlayStation 3 model, I think that one takes the cake. I didn't expect it. It's double the size of the slim PS2 model I have, and bigger than the original model PlayStation 1 that I have. So, yeah. Also, I should mention here that there's static here, so it's not for long, and it's not as bad. It's not, overly loud, so I don't think I'm gonna try to alter it. But, yeah. So, at the time I'm doing this post-playthrough commentary to fix this, I have done the Ratatouille playthrough. I have it finished. Let me just say that it was definitely an experience, and interesting, and you'll get to see what I mean when it comes out, although between this and Bowser's Fury, which I still have yet to do at the time, I'll probably do it the next day after I do this post-playthrough commentary, but yeah. The Ratatouille playthrough probably won't be going up till somewhere closer to Christmas. It's like somewhere around December, even though it's only September right now. I mean, we're not even through Halloween or Thanksgiving. But, yeah. For Bowser's Fury, I still have to do that one, but I am gonna do it. I mean, given that this playthrough has quite a lot of parts, I have, like, the absolute latest, if I was, like, lazy enough, and hopefully I won't be, to do Bowser's Fury, to get it uploaded in time, would be end of October, or close to Halloween, so yeah. Anyways, this is Scramble Circus. This was a fun level. It's too bad the audio had to be lost. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say other than I'm just observing myself doing stuff. I mean, I guess I should be thankful that the... Okay, well, saying the audio to this video was lost is incorrect, because the game audio is not lost. It's just my microphone is lost. And I should also mention, I'm using... Yeah, obviously the reason why I sound a little different from my... It's because I'm using a different microphone here. I'm using a headset microphone I use for my computer, not my big game microphone, so... Yeah. Okay, so actually, now that I think I remembered, I think it was in this level where I first started, where I first started mentioning the issue of the flip switch panels playing on a TV screen, because if I was playing this in handheld mode, the switches would be a piece of cake. All I would have to do is just press them with my touch them with my fingers. But since I was playing in TV version, I can't, which sucks. So, and this will definitely pose some issues in a couple later levels, just not in, probably not for the foreseeable, now in this game, but definitely later on in the game, it'll pose some issues. So. Yeah. Actually, I should give you the heads up in this video that unfortunately there is one part that ended up coming out corrupted, so I had to redo all the levels. Basically redo the part. It's in World 3, and unfortunately that's the best I could do because I could not recover the corrupted recording. Oh, this is how it ends. It ends with the first... Oh, it ends with the first, roulette. So I guess I can explain. So... I think we do line up 4 in this one and get 777 coins! If you line up 2 in a row, I think you get 200, and if you line up 3 in a row, you get 300. So... watching as I get the thing... And... yeah, I'm certainly timing it here. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think, yeah, this is what closes up this part, so... Thankfully, no other future part in this playthrough has this issue, so... Thankfully, this is the only time I'll have to do this, and hopefully it'll remain the only time I have to do this. Hopefully my other videos and recordings don't come of this, so I'll see you guys then.